Hey guys, Psychic here, and welcome back to the land of Regrowth. And we're coming right back after a little bit off camera work. Got the sand that we needed, got a ton of it by the way. Well, not a ton, just a little over 2 stacks, just enough so we can get our stuff. So we have the 10 obsidian, I made the crucible furnace, we're all ready to go. But neither of those completed the quest. So we'll have to look at crucible of fire. So once you melted down your metals, you need a way to cool them back in a more usable state. A mold for ingots and a mold for blocks should suffice. To move the molten metal from the crucible furnace to the mold, you want a ladle, which will hold an ingot's worth of liquid at once, which I have gathered the materials for. So let's go grab a crafting table. Or go to one. Hey, don't lock me at the door. There we go. Put that there. Okay, so a ladle is simply just 3 copper and it's shaped like that. That gives us a ladle. To get the ingot caster, it's just the 5 burnt bricks, and then to get the ingot or the block caster, it's just 8. And that should complete it, question mark? Yep, it does. Okay, so we're gonna get 8 big burnt bricks and more lava buckets, which we can just throw into the thingamajigger. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that just gets rid of the extra buckets because we do not need those right now. So to place this down, generally I could just put it on top of lava, which we will in a bit, so that makes the crucible furnace. So you open it up and you see it has the 0 degrees Celsius, and to heat that up you need a fire or lava underneath. So usually what I would just do is break the block underneath it, and grab a thing of lava, or just from there, place it underneath, and slowly it will go up, I believe. Now I don't remember if it has to be, it might have to be in the fluid tank, hang on. Go up. Do I need to throw something? No, because that smelts it. Hang on. I'm learning again. I have to remember. Does this work? That works. Okay, so it has to be the actual fluid tank, which isn't much of an issue. We can just grab another fluid tank full of lava, because that will actually drain that lava. Yeah, as you can see the number going down that I'm pointing at, but you can't see me doing it. That number at the top, because this was full. So we'll just have to remember to refill it every once in a while, but it will slowly heat it up, because certain blocks for ingots and that sort of thing have to have a certain temperature, and I think lava is like the hottest that we can get, so that's good. So we'll let that go, and we'll place down you, and we'll just keep the ladle in my bag for later use. So let's see what else is there. So there's searing heat. While the crucible furnace is great at holding heat and melting down metals, you feel you could do better. So much better. Cobblestone seems to actually melt when placed in the crucible furnace. When it's then cast as an ingot, it seems to form a brick that is incredibly resistant to heat. This could be the material you'll need to make a more efficient smeltery operation than the crucible furnace, and that will make seared bricks. So we just need to throw a ton of cobblestone in here, which I should have a few of at least. Won't be hard to get more if need be. So look over here. We have 55, better than nothing. Cluckles. Not letting you out. So we run over here, and we could just throw the cobblestone in there. Like that. Their melting point is 218 Celsius, so this needs to heat up to that. And then it'll slowly melt it down. I'm sure there's a way to not to automate it for the most part, but I don't think we have the ability to do that right now, so we'll leave that be. So while that runs, the other thing down here. Alright, so we need to make a flint and steel, which isn't hard. I'm sure we have plenty of flint, and we have iron. So let's make a flint and steel. Flint in steel. Steel. There we go. I have flint already in my inventory. Because flint tools. Okay, so that makes the flint and steel. And then all we need to do is go to the nether. And the hard part will be not placing this obsidian down where I can't break it. Because I cannot break this with the pickaxe that I have. So where should we put it is the question. It'll be moved later, but for now I think we can just put it up here. Yeah. It'll be moved later, so not much to worry about. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm just making the smallest one that I can. And I don't want to mess up. Okay. I didn't mess up, yay. And then click. And there's the nether portal. You guys ready to go to the nether? I'm not, but let's go. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh. Alright. It's downloading. Come on. I just hope it doesn't put... Okay, yeah, we have ground. We have ground. We're good. No, do not blow up my portal already. Okay, I'm not liking this whole nether thing. What is... I just got here. I want to hide now. I'm here. Can I claim the quest? Yay. Soul sand or netherrack. Plenty of netherrack. I'll get the soul sand. Oh, look at all that opens. Look at all that. Alright, let's see. Thievery. Well, now you know where all the ore disappeared too. Looks like the zombie pigman got a little envious and transported the ore to the nether. Not quite sure how they did it, though. At the very least, you now have the ability to mine some of the materials you need, though it might pay to be wary that the pigmen don't notice you stealing what they stole. I just want to steal it back. Though I think I need iron to... What? Okay. I think I need iron tools to get... Yeah. That's iron, cobalt, bronze, iron, thaumium... Iron, cobalt, manulin, yeah. So everything here I'll need to use iron. And then also the pigmen get mad if they find you. Which is so fun. Oh, so fun. But we can't touch that now till we can smelt down. So we need a smeltery because I don't really want to smelt iron into that thing. Now you've got a more ready supply of metals, why not try your hand at smithing? The anvil can be used to craft a number of things and to repair armor and tools. It works by hitting the top surface of the anvil with the blacksmith's hammer in hand. So we'll just need to make more burnt bricks, and this we can use nether brick. So I'm sure I could steal the nether brick and not get in trouble. So let's take all of this. I need to bring some cobblestone because that thing tried to explode me as soon as I got here, and I do not want to be trapped into the nether. Oh, spam. Cool. You guys aren't angry, are you? No, you seem to be pretty chill. I just want to get a stack of strange ground that you have. Don't grunt at me. Okay, I'm going home. Actually, I'm going to place that real quick. And then grab that. And now I'm going home. Bye! See you hopefully never again. But probably will. Because I'm going to steal things. Alright, we're home. We're home. We're home. We're home. We're home. Okay, so we got some netherrack. So that means we can level up our stuff. But I want to sleep real quick. Because I don't like night. At least not when monsters exist. Sleeping. Okay. So now we just need nether bricks, which isn't hard to make whatsoever. So we'll need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's just 12. Take that. Stop throwing feathers at me. And then I got you. You're another ward. I'll just put you up there. Trying to separate everything. Organize all the things. Alright, put that in there. So we have more burnt bricks. How many do we need, though? 1, 2, 3, so 3 is fine. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Alright, so that's 12 right there. 6, and I have 8. So I'll need 8, 10 more. 10 more. So let's go make that real quick. Titania. Oh, moved it. I remember I had endo flame, so I put that right next to the thing, 1 each for now until I can make more. Because I remember this thing does not need to be right next to it, it just needs to be close enough to 1. For now I'll put, I don't want to sleep, I'll put that in there. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, we'll we'll need more of these, and I'll just craft more. Ah, don't throw it on the ground. There we go. So we got that. I'm glad that opened up more stuff. Because eventually I'm just hoping to get that smeltery soon. I'm getting tired of the slow pickaxe. Even with auto repair, it breaks super quick. And has such a slow mining speed. It has more modifiers. But I don't really have a ton of... Speed is redstone. We don't even have redstone yet. We'll need to craft that eventually. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, alright, so that's the blacksmith hammer. That counts as a pickaxe, apparently, according to Minecraft. And then, grab more of that. So we'll need to actually, oh, just wait. Waiting. Because all it takes is the 3 burnt brick. Yeah. Yeah. I know what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not 4, it's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Did that backwards. Of course I did. Okay, so that's 1. Put the extra ironing there. Oh yeah. Sometimes my brain blanks. I was just wondering why I made these bricks, and I'm like, oh yeah, making burnt bricks. Duh. Alright, so I'm going to shove all these in here, and I'm also going to need steel more lava around this. Because I don't have any more right now. 550. There we go. Close you for now. See, it's starting to smelt it, just very slowly. See, there's already some seared stone in there. But I don't remember how much it takes for a brick. Because I don't think I could take any out. I think it's still a... No. Maybe. Where's the thing? Wrong thing. 144 millibuckets is a... So it has seared stone. So I just... 2, 3... Oh, no more. And that will eventually harden after a little bit. Shouldn't take long. And I think there might be a glitch. Hang on. Yeah, it kind of glitches. It says it's 1 per. But for some and I think it only happens with seared bricks, is for some reason it gives you 4 per. So like there's still some in there, and that'll harden, that'll give me 4. So it makes the process faster technically, but I don't think it's supposed to do that. But whatever. See, that's getting hot. It's still going up. Because all I needed was 8, didn't I? I want to leave this hard. There we go. Yeah, and for some reason that one only gave 3. I don't understand this thing sometimes. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of smeltery stuff. But we can craft that eventually. We'll just need more of stuff. Oop. Give. Alright, so that's 9. How many do I have left in there? I don't remember how much I put in there. Anyway, 144. How much do you have? 144. That works. I'll just put you over there. Harden. Come on. Do your thing. Cool. Turn into bricks. Yeah, that one gave me 4. I don't know why that last one only gave me 3. It's being mean. Is 11 all I needed? What? Is your stuff trying to go through the roof? I'm gonna have to make a whole house for you just so I don't have to pick up your stuff constantly. Cluckles. Okay. So we needed that. Yeah, that's exactly what we needed. And then that. And then it gives us a blacksmith anvil. Which is that one, so that's complete. And we get a blacksmith's assistant and more nether bricks. So we don't actually have to sit there and make more. What the heck does an assistant do? Oh. Well, I'll just place all this outside. Don't really understand what it does, but I'll learn that at some point. Might actually have to read the book in there. I don't wanna. What do you do? I don't understand. There we go. So let's see, what else is there to do? We're just waiting on this, because that's just 8 there. Plus 6. Plus 8, so that's 16 plus 22. It's 22, and then plus a number, plus more. We'll need a ton. We'll just leave it at that. We'll need a ton. Which means we're gonna need more cobblestone. Which will be fun. Well, I could turn netherrack into cobblestone. That's interesting. Well, I could just mine it as normal. There's plenty in this world. Just lazy. So let's see. There's pipe dreams. So we could do that. Not like I'm going to touch it anytime soon, though. Just craft it and get it over with. What else is there? What the world is made of. Can we make anything else? Oh, we have feathers now. We don't have carpet, but I can make some. So we can actually make air seeds. Oh, seeds. That made me that made me remember. We have the seeds from the thingy. These seeds. All these seeds. I don't remember which ones I needed, but I'm breaking all of them. From, where is it? Life of the World. This thing. Because we got all the magenta, all the magenta seeds, the mystical seeds. I read magenta for mystical magenta, and I'm like, magenta, whatever starts with M. Alright, so this way we can get purple, cyan, lime, and gray. We can set up to get that, so let's put these petals over here real quick. I forgot about the whole farming thing we were doing for a second. You know, the whole point of this pack. Let's just do this. This is easier. Any left behind? An orange one. Oh, come on. Pick it up when I click it. There. We could just turn these into it because we don't ever use these otherwise. So orange, purple, or magenta at that. Green, black, and blue. Green. There we go. Now we just have a ton of seeds, which we can identify. Just give me a momento. There we go. Do 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 do. And that will add seeds to our discovered stuff. Cool. And we do need to make the farm bigger at some point because we are running out of space rather quickly. Though, since I have this whole plan of eventually making this an entire base, this side is actually where I want like a forest, if that makes any sense. Because like there's no trees in this land except they're dead, except for the ones I planted over there. So I was thinking maybe, because our house will be like in the center. So I want one side, which would be the other side of the mountain over there, to be more, not industrial per se, but more like taken over. Like if people actually live there, people being us. And then I wanted this side to be more foresty. So it looks more natural. And we can have like animals roaming freely, but we'll still have to put a fence up if we want them to stay. I know we have this house here, but we can still make a pathway because there's this little arch down there that we can turn into a path. It's a really big plan that I have. But if I do want to make this, if we want to make this bigger, we might just want to move it. Because we do have journey maps, so it wouldn't be an issue. I wouldn't have to run all the way back and forth. It's just a matter of moving it. Because you see this area over here? We'll have to get rid of that lava and some of the water. But it's actually a rather large, nice looking area. Like, hang on. I gotta show it off. Cause like this is where the house is going to be, or at least not per se a house maybe, but just a base generalized area. It would have to be flattened out and given a bit more, but I think it would look cool with either an open roof or just a dome of glass, but I'd have to check how the glass looks. But because the pathway would go out here, and you see that whole area, it's kind of hard to see because my render distance is down. It's also nighttime. Shh, I didn't do that. It's just magically day. But you see, look, hang on. I got this. I got this. Does that help? Load in. Load in. Whatever. You can see the large area because the path goes out from here, from what I'm looking at, and it would go down. And then from here, it would kind of split into 3 ways, actually. Because there would be... I can't get on the tree. Let me on the tree. Because one would split down to over there where the farming stuff is supposed to be. And maybe a little village, since we're planning on getting villagers. One would split down to over here. That would go all the way around to the forest. And then there would be a mini pathway right here. Because I actually want to put a smeltery right here because it's kind of convenient. But I could put other stuff. But I have a huge plan. It's just a matter of getting it done. But I do think in between episodes I'll just might as well move the farm. Instead of just taking over what we already have, because that'll change the plan. But you see this? It's kind of cool. I'd have to flatten this a bit more so it goes down, but... And then it opens up to over here, and I'm lagging a bit because I turned my chunks up. Let's turn that down again. There's a reason I have it on 10. I think I had it on 10. It's either 8 or 10. But yeah, hopefully everything will get good, because the reason why it's taking up so much is because there's 16? Yeah, 16 of each of these plants. And it's because every time I'll harvest, I'll get a stack just to get it over with. I could make it smaller, but it's just convenient for me. For us in general. And then we can use that thing, which is actually already full. To use a little agricultural system. We can get a lot of life in this land. It's just a matter of doing it. How much stuff do you have? You have 306. I can't pick up anymore. I'm putting that back. I don't want to just have 18 in my ladle. But I think... No. Because we did that. No, that means we need... Oh. We're gonna have to find another fortress. Aren't we? I really don't wanna. We were in the nether for 2 seconds and we were already trying to get blowed up by something. Alright, come on. Here we go. We need more cobblestone. We'll do that off camera. But, telling you all that, I think it's time to end the episode. We've been going on for a while. At least I believe so. I'll believe that as a yes. Bye, egg. Hopefully you don't hatch underwater. But with that, I hope you guys like my plan that I have. It's just, I gotta get it done. Gotta start doing it. Gotta punch the air, because, yeah, getting hyped for it. So I hope you all enjoyed. There will be a lot of stuff on off camera as usual. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!